Hello, bold and beautiful fans, and welcome back to Bold and Restless channel. Victoria finds Nate in the suite at the athletic club. He's surprised and didn't think she would be back from LA until tomorrow. She had nothing else holding her interest after she closed the deal. They make out as she yanks on his tie. After they have sex, he tells her about having lunch with her mom. They had a frank conversation about his intentions. Nikki really just wanted to know what he wants, and he told her the truth. In an ideal world, he would run Newman at Victoria's side. He also told her mother how much he admires and respects her, and the foundation of their relationship is a deep friendship. Nate also claimed that things hadn't hit a serious stage, but he could see that happening. That makes her twitch a little. She admits she's not sure she's capable of having a serious, committed relationship again. After so many failed attempts, she feels like she's in a stable place. He's not there either, but he would not be surprised if it did happen. They like what they have together. Work and sex and plotting world domination are all he could really ask for. She doesn't want to rush things. They make out some more. At society, Sharon makes it clear to Phyllis that not only does she have to be cleared of the charges, she wants assurances that she is contrite. Sharon wants something good to come out of what Cameron left her, especially since he was such poison. She thinks that she and Phyllis have reached an era of peaceful coexistence, and she's learning to change and grow up. Phyllis wants all those things and to stay out of prison. Adam joins them, and Phyllis explains that Sharon is worried her bad juju could affect things at the company. He thinks it's good they get this all out in the open and urges them to focus on the positives. He's sure Phyllis is in a better place and karma won't play any jokes on her. Sharon is surprised to hear him being so confident. Adam thinks that their team will be run by a team of veritable angels. Sharon thinks he might be pushing it, but she's willing to believe Phyllis is being earnest for the moment about changing. It's really important to her that they be straight about what's at stake. "I'll do my best," Phyllis claims, bringing up how Sharon and Nick objected to her being offered the job. Sharon claims that's just because of the way it came about. When they recall the days of Restless style, Sharon and Phyllis assure Adam that they will all be playing on the same team this time. At Crimson Lights, Mariah and Tessa inform Sharon they have found the ideal babysitter. Mariah has also decided that she will leave Jabot to work at the new company. Her mom says that's the best news. She knows what a big deal it is for her to walk away from everything she built there. Tessa encouraged her to get away from all the tension and go somewhere with brownies. Mariah declares she will be there whenever her mom needs her. "Now," says Sharon. They hug. As they sit, Sharon says that everyone has signed onto this new company for their own reasons. Her daughter asks about Chance, and Sharon admits she's been enjoying her time with him. There might be something there. Summer meets with Daniel in Chancellor Park. She asks him to be civil about their mom. He tells her about the offer that Christine made. The DA offered not to prosecute her if their mom would plead guilty. "She's not going to do it, is she?" startled Summer asks. He wants Phyllis to do the right thing and face some consequences. This is her chance to prove she's changed, but his gut tells him she would let her daughter go down before facing jail time. When Summer refuses to let this happen, he accuses her of enabling their mom. Storming off, she tells him to let her handle this. Tucker bangs on Audra's door. Once she lets him in, he says that it's hard to believe that someone as capable as her could have made such a stupid mistake. Is she really this incompetent, or was she deliberately trying to screw him over? She claims to have no idea what he's talking about, so he unpacks the story of the singer on the label who went to jail for statutory rape. He fired everyone involved in the cover-up. She emailed him progress reports that went to his junk mail and survived on a server even after he had it wiped. Now Adam has them and is using them as leverage. Her carelessness has put them both in jeopardy, and she has to fix it. Audra claims that this is not her fault. He suspects Adam may have already contacted the PR team responsible. Tucker complains that Adam is in a position to derail his plans. He wants Audra to fix things with Adam and get him to back off. Her future depends on it. Tucker points out that Adam will not be content to peacefully coexist with her at a rival media company. If she wants to keep her position, she needs to manage Adam. She guesses the Newman isn't the only problem. Who else knows about this? When Phyllis gets to her suite, she finds Tucker is already waiting for her. He admits that she and Adam got the better of him and he's impressed because he didn't see it coming. McCall makes it clear he had nothing to do with the cover-up. He fired the PR team that did and tried to clean up the mess to protect the company. Protect yourself, she says, demanding to know why he's there. He's prepared to make her an offer. If Adam erases all evidence and backs off, he will make sure her witness comes through. Once he's satisfied she's handling her end, he will let her know where Carson is. If she wants the testimony, she will have to pay for it. He's out and doesn't need her in his plot against Diane. Walking out, he tells her to work on opening up her chakras to let the anger out. As he opens the door, Summer is standing there and demands to know why he's there. Tucker declares it's wonderful to see her mom so confident and leaves. Summer demands to know what is going on. Is this about Diane again? Daniel has seen her with Tucker and wonders if he's pressuring her. Summer assures her she doesn't need her to protect her and urges her to keep fighting this. She asks her mom to tell her the truth about everything. What's happened with Carson feels too convenient. Audra stops by Adam's place and tells him what happened at McCall was terrible, not that Tucker was privy to it. She wants to make a deal and claims it's in both of their interests. He says there is no proof that she and Tucker were not in this from the beginning. That could be a scandal they would never recover from, so he has an offer for her. He wants Newman Media. She needs to convince his father that merging it with his company is a smart and lucrative idea. He's sure she's honed her skills for persuasion with Tucker. Daniel meets with Heather at Society and tells her about the deal that Christine has offered Phyllis. She says it's not going to happen and the DA is being coercive. He thinks this is the only way to keep his sister clean after she's been manipulated by their mom. Summer has been brainwashed by Phyllis. Is Heather willing to let his sister take the blame? She tells him his sister doesn't want protection and urges him to leave this alone. Heather meets with Christine at another table and confronts her about the offer she made to Phyllis. The DA claims she was trying to intimidate her and adds that family ties aside, Phyllis is not someone she wants to go to war for. She respects Heather and the fact that she believes in justice. Heather thought she did too, but now thinks this is a personal vendetta. Christine claims she's letting the evidence speak for itself and suggests she's getting as desperate as Phyllis. The DA wants an apology for these hurtful suggestions. She's dead serious and is going to the judge with a motion to have her removed from the case. When Victoria and Nate stride down the steps of the GCAC, they bump into Tucker, who starts making a few jabs. He tells them that he's heard Adam is going to make a move on Newman Media and wonders if Audra is really up to the task of keeping him out. Nate claims total faith in Audra. Tucker thinks that's touching. Victoria and Nate accuse him of playing games and walk out. As McCall rests his head on the bar, Daniel comes in and asks him to stay away from his mother. That's it for today. Let us know your thoughts in the comment, and remember to subscribe for more spoilers and updates.